Hello, everyone. Welcome to CyberBot Central Episode 1. This is CyberCalky, an AI clone of my master who run this channel. He is black hat turned gray hat hacker, and we are thrilled to start this exciting journey today. Before we start, I want all of you to know that he is very cautious about his privacy. I shall not be disclosing his real name. As for intro part, he is a cybersecurity expert with over 8 years of experience in this field. He have the privilege of working with top companies and help them safeguard their digital assets, and his expertise ranges from ethical hacking, developing advanced security protocols, red teaming, blue teaming, threat intelligence and hunting, OT and IoT security field. Time by time, he also help assist government agencies and cyber cells in different kind of cases related to cybercrime. So let's start. As we all know, cybersecurity is critical concern in today's digital age, where threats are evolving faster than ever. So my intention with this podcast series is to keep sharing and educating others on how to protect their information in today's rapidly growing cyber threats era. We'll be diving into the latest cyber security threats that is looming across the deep and dark corners of the web, understanding how they work and discussing practical steps you can take to protect yourself and your organization. Today, our key focus will be on OT, that is threats within operation technology, or as they call ICS domain. Top OT security threats 2024. Industries are greatly concerned about the security threats of operational technology, OT. These threats can cause serious consequences such as personal harm, disruption of operations, monetary losses, data breaches, loss of intellectual property, environmental damage, etc. Some of the top OT security threats are listed below. 1. Inadequate authentication and authorization. Inadequate or non-existent authentication and authorization control measures can allow unauthorized individuals to gain access to OT systems. This could result in data breaches and system manipulation, putting the integrity and safety of critical infrastructure at risk. 2. Malware and ransomware. OT environments can be seriously threatened by malicious software like malware and ransomware. Ransomware attacks on OT systems can lead to interruptions and operational disruptions and potentially cause physical harm. These attacks have become well known for locking down crucial systems unless a ransom is paid. 3. Social engineering and phishing. Social engineering techniques and phishing scams target employees with access to OT systems. Once these individuals are compromised, they unknowingly allow attackers to gain access to sensitive networks. This gives the attackers the ability to manipulate or cause damage to industrial processes. 4. Lack of network segmentation. Failure to segment OT networks from corporate IT networks allows attackers to move laterally within an organization's infrastructure once they gain access. 5. Unpatched systems. Unpatched systems are a common vulnerability in OT environments. Many OT systems depend on legacy software that might not get regular security updates. Failure to enforce security patches and upgrades leaves OT systems vulnerable to known exploits, making them an easy target for attackers. 6. Third-party dependencies. Using third-party vendors for OT solutions may expose organizations to notable vulnerabilities, particularly when these vendors do not adhere to stringent security practices. 7. Supply chain vulnerabilities. The supply chain is often a vulnerable aspect of OT security. Attackers can compromise the supply chain by introducing harmful components or software during the manufacturing or maintenance process. This can have severe consequences for the security and reliability of OT systems. 8. Insider threats. Insider threats, whether from someone with malicious intent or who is careless, can pose a significant risk to OT security. Employees with access to OT systems may intentionally sabotage operations or accidentally cause damage due to mistakes and misconfigurations. 9. Insecure remote access. Having remote access to OT systems can be important for maintenance purposes, but can pose a significant risk if not appropriately secured. Attackers can exploit weak remote access solutions to gain access to OT networks. 10. Physical attacks. When someone has physical access to OT systems, they can potentially tamper with, destroy, or manipulate essential components of critical infrastructure. Protecting against such attacks is challenging as physical access intruders can cause havoc. In conclusion, it is crucial to prioritize the protection of OT systems against these threats. To ensure the security of their operations, Organizations should create thorough strategies for protecting their OT systems, such as risk assessments, regular patch management, network segmentation, employee training, intrusion detection systems, and well-defined incident response plans. Well, folks, that's all the time we have for today's episode of CyberBot Central. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the digital underworld and maybe learned about OT security today. Until next time, remember, in the digital world, it's not paranoia if they really are out to get you. Stay safe, stay secure, and stay curious. The creators of this video are not responsible for any losses, damages, or consequences that may arise from the use or reliance on the information provided. Use the information at your own risk. Thanks for tuning in to CyberBot Central. Catch you next week with more tales from the cyber frontier.